Before my PhD, I worked in industry. I was an engineer at GE, and I was involved in materials engineering, stress engineering, and also manufacturing engineering. I really love working as an engineer. It enables me to address problems and look at solutions, basically. So my PhD is in organic semiconductors. So these are really exciting materials that are being used really widely in, for example, organic LEDs. They're really exciting for flexible electronics and for example, like more efficient solar cells and enabling some like new technologies, for example, in electronics and in quantum information processing. I'm really motivated by tackling climate change and addressing environmental issues, whether that be, for example, enabling zero carbon flight and also enabling more efficient generation of energy, for example, like solar technology and that kind of thing. The IET is obviously a very prestigious organisation, and I thought that applying for incorporated engineer would sort of be like a landmark in my career, and it's definitely sort of made me reflect on what I achieved already and what I could work towards, so it's really been great in that regard. And I knew other people in my company who had worked towards that, and I was sort of inspired by them, so I thought that's why I wanted to do it. So it was pretty easy, a lot of information available on the website, and I followed the UK Eng spec and tried to like hit all the categories. I also had help from a PRA organised through GE, and he basically looked at my application and suggested areas that I might need to work on, for example putting like more quantitative case studies in and providing more examples on some of the specific competencies. But yeah, I really liked that. It was a nice kind of two-way process. Going to IET Savoy Place, I felt very welcome there, and the interview itself, I was very nervous about it, but I did enjoy it in the end because I got to talk to a couple of really experienced engineers in aviation, and they gave me some kind of valuable insight, I guess, and also a different angle in terms of like my research. So I thought it was nice, it was a good conversation. So success for me is feeling like I'm working on cool technology that's making a difference to the world. So I'm really motivated, as I said, by initiatives that are tackling climate change, and yeah, just working on something that's both interesting and also that I feel is making a difference. So I think that through my PhD and through being an engineer, I'm able to do that, and I think that being an incorporated engineer will definitely help me find opportunities where I'm feeling motivated. I'm keen on outreach and obviously like inspiring the next generation of engineers. So for example, like this weekend I'm helping out at the Great Exhibition Road Festival in South Kensington, which is like about making science for everyone. But yeah, in terms of the IET, I went to the Women Leaders Network meeting a few weeks ago, and that was really cool, and it was nice to know that there are opportunities to get involved in that kind of thing. So yeah, I'd be keen to do more of that with the IET. I'll work on CNG at some point. Obviously, like I'll start out by trying to get through my PhD and make that really worthwhile. But yeah, I would definitely like to apply for chancellorship at some point.